Today's topic is conditionals. Now, when we talk about the type of sentences, there are three types of sentences: simple sentence, compound sentence, and complex sentences. And conditionals are a part of complex sentences. Conditional sentences are sentences in which one part states a condition for the action in the other part of the sentence. Some conditional sentences uses if in one part of the sentences. And some sentences have two parts, the if part and the main part. Now let's see how many type of conditionals are there. Conditionals are of four types: conditional 0, first conditional, second conditional, and third conditional. Now if we talk about the conditional 0, the formulation of that conditional 0 is if plus present simple, the usage of present simple sentence, and then the main part will consist of present simple. Conditional 0 we use very often because we believe that conditional 0 is with a concept of fact, that something that is always true. For example, if you heat ice, it melts. Or we can say, if demand for the product rises, the prices rises too. The conditional 0 I have told you about. Now conditional 1 we will talk about. Now first conditional is formulation is there, if plus present simple, and then the next sentence that after the comma it will consist of future simple with the usage of will plus first form of the verb. The concept of usage of is the present or the future situation of high probability. For example, I see her quite often. That's a condition. Now we are making a sentence upon that. If I see her tomorrow, I will speak to her. Or the next one, the condition is they are always late. Sentence as per the conditional 1. I will not let them in if they are late again. Now there is a note for that. The if clause can either be in the first or the second part of the sentence. That means that in the first example we are seeing that if part is in the first part of the sentence and we are using the comma for separating the next sentence. But it can do vice versa also, as you can see in the second example that if is coming in the second part of the sentence. So both are acceptable. Now conditional 2 is the formulation is if plus past tense and then would do. Now in the first part of the sentence we are using if, and with that we are using the past simple, and then the next part we are using would. Now dear students, please do remember would is a modal, and with every modal we use the first form of the verb. Now the example, the concept of it is that zero probability. That means the situation cannot be possible. For example, a present or future situation of low probability. I don't often see her. That's a condition. That the person don't see her often. So sentences, if I saw her tomorrow, I would speak to her. The condition is there. If the person will see her, then only he will talk to her. So that's why by the usage of past simple, if I saw her tomorrow, I would speak to her. Now when we talk about the conditional 2, there is one more example with the zero probability, that we can use were as a past simple. Were is a helping verb also, but were is having a meaning also, that the person is imagining. Like I am not a lawyer. If I were a lawyer, the condition is the person is not a lawyer. Even then he is making a sentence. If I were a lawyer, I wouldn't take on this case. So that is showing the zero probability, the thing which cannot be possible. Now see over here, you can note also that the correct form of the verb to be to use in conditional 2 is were for all the pronouns. So in some cases was is acceptable, but it is better to keep it to were to ensure that you are always correct. So that's why we have used the were over here. Now the conditional 3 with the formulation if plus past perfect. Past perfect means had plus V3 form. And the next part of the sentence would have done. Now we are using would as a modal, but we have used have as a perfect tense part. So that's why we have used the verb third form. The concept is a past situation, the situation which is too late. So again the zero probability. That means we are talking about the past situation which cannot be possible now. We cannot change the past. So now here the examples are I didn't see her yesterday. That means we are talking about yesterday. I didn't see her yesterday. Now the sentence as per conditional 3. If I had seen her, I would have spoken to her. So that is showing the zero probability. Next one, the condition is they weren't late last night. Sentence will be I wouldn't have let them in if they had been late. The third one, nothing changed after you left. The sentence will be if anything had changed, we would have let you know. So in all the cases we have talked about the past situation which cannot be changed. Now in special cases, see I have shown you the usage of would, but in some cases you can use may, might, could. So these can be used in the consequence clause to reduce the certainty of action in that clause. Now how we can use it? Just see an example. If I had some time last week, I would have tidied up my office. So it is sure that I would have tidied up. So again the situation depends upon the past time. Now the time which had been passed. Now it cannot be possible. So zero probability again. Again, next sentence. If I had some time last week, here we can use in place of would, we can use might or could. I might or could have tidied up my office. So the same thing is there, but it is possible that I would have tidied up. So we have used the might or could to show the same reflection. That's all for the conditionals. I hope students you have understood the conditionals. Thank you very much.